on your recent Tupperware purchase, you have recently purchased either Tupperware's full-size mandolin or the Speedy Grater or the Speedy Mandoline. All right, so I'm just going to give you a quick overview of how to use these products. So the full-size mandolin, it can store like this, right, nice and flat, and you use these legs when you're actually using the mandolin. So the mandolin comes with two blades. This is the flat blade that's already inside, and then below, right here, I can take this out, and this is where you store the blade that you're not using. So this is the wavy blade. All right. Now, if you are going to actually use the mandolin, you need to take this storage compartment out so that whatever you're cutting can fall below. Now, the mandolin has a few safety features. So I'm going to come a little bit closer so you can see. You'll be able to see the mandolin, but not necessarily me. Okay, so on the side here, these are the knobs that you use to adjust the setting of the blade on the mandolin. So this is in a locked position, right? So it is lined up, there's a little dash here and it's lined up with the lock. If I pull this out and turn it, right? Pull it out and turn it, you can see that this is moving down. If I turn it the other way, it comes back up. So when it's in a locked position, there's no way that I can cut myself. But if I want a very thin cut, then I would put it on like a 1 or a 2. If I want a nice thick cut, then I make it bigger by putting it on a higher number. Now, you have to move this to at least a thin cut to see this next feature. But this knob allows you pull it out and you turn it, allows you to do like French fries, right? So you can do a French fry by slicing it down this way. Or you can do a thinner cut as well. Now I'm going to show you one more thing about this setting. I'm going to kind of come back. So if you wanted to do cubes, you could do it one of two ways. So you can I'll talk about your safety guard in a moment, but you can take your safety guard, put your produce on it, and go down across the first set of blades, the ones that are sticking up for French fries, then turn it and keep going down the second blade, right? Or, of course, you can do it once and then come back and do it again, all right? So I'm gonna make this safe. I'm gonna lock everything. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna talk about your safety guard. So the safety guard has a red handle here. If you pull the red handle up, I'm gonna come close again. If you pull the red handle up, then this is what happens on the bottom, right? It creates a cavity. So you want to put your produce onto these tongs so that it's set in there and nice and stiff. Once your produce is on the tongs, then you use this hand guard to actually slide it back and forth over your mandolin. And that's what keeps you safe. Make sure to use the hand guard and you'll never cut yourself. And then whatever you're cutting will fall below the mandolin. So you can put a cutting board or something down here if you wanted to catch your produce. So that is the full-size mandolin. Now I'm going to talk about our Speedy Mando. So this is our Speedy Mandolin. I'm going to come close again. So the Speedy Mandolin has this top on it. It's again a kind of a safety guard, but also a plunger for you. Comes off. You can put your produce into this section, turn this a quarter of a turn, and then you can use it to press your produce down while you use the Speedy Mandolin back and forth. And this blade on the Speedy Mandolin is double-sided, so you are going to cut each time you cross the blade. So you'll cut, cut, cut each time. All right, so you can use this any way that you like, but the most efficient way is to place it over a bowl. It does have some grooves here on the bottom, and you can place those grooves on the lip of the bowl so that it will stay steady. And now whatever I'm cutting will land in the bowl. Now we have another product that is almost exactly the same as the Speedy Mandolin, and it's our Speedy Grater. So everything that I just showed you about this red top and the plunger is exactly the same. All right, so if I pull it up, now I can put, let's say, my cheese in here, turn it a quarter of a turn, put it back in, put it over a bowl, and go back and forth. The only difference is this is going to grate your food instead of slice it. All right, well, I hope you enjoy your products. Have fun using them. Thanks again for your purchase.